Hello guys, let's go for the trading video of today, Friday the 25th. Not much trading activity, but yeah, there is a lot to analyze, so let's go over it. So I mapped out my lines in here, and I've set my 4 hour now in red, so I can see like someone that sees a red light, so I know that's really strong support or resistance. So yeah, I will be doing that in the future. And yeah, so we started this false break here happened during the London session there, and we so only after that we have activity. But so we have a context. What happened is that in London we breached that resistance of yesterday, and we closed above. So very strong signal. So we are expecting from there that price does this and bounces back up, you know. But there was absolutely no sign of a long here. Why? Because everything is bearish. After this big candle, everything is bearish. There is no bullish candle. No bullish candle here. Everything is bearish. To the point that we closed inside the range here in this one. We closed back inside the range, and we are back inside. So yeah, no trades are possible here in this zone because you are still above. You are still above the that blue resistance there, so you cannot short because you didn't close below. Like ideally you would be closing here or something like that, and that would be a good indication that price would be moving down. But in the case that didn't happen. So, and this is the 30-minute chart. uh yeah, this is the 30-minute chart. I'm showing the 30-minute chart because my mentor he traded this on the 30-minute chart. So what he did, and I'm pretty sure he did this because I didn't took his trade. Um, I didn't. Because of the thing of yesterday and the last 5 videos. I didn't want to risk this kind of trade again because we are very close to 4 hour resistance, and we have those weeks here. So we took a trade. Let me tell you, I think it was this. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. It could have been in there, but I don't think so. I think it was in here. I think it was in here. I might be wrong, but anyway, the two of them, they have. This one is pretty difficult to enter. Only if you enter without the close of the candle. Let me see the 15 minutes to see if it closed below. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, this might have been one trade. Yeah. So we closed below here. We closed below the resistance there. We closed below. Yeah. So price went up. Soon as it flips back and becomes bearish, or soon as it, yeah, you want to enter in the break of the body of that candle, because if you don't do that, we already closed below, so we know the direct bias is very bearish. So we are heading to this support here. We already closed below. So this is, if you see that, if we see that the price go up, it was kind of go there and retest the resistance again, and then you see it go back down. As soon as it breaches this body, you want to go in. And I think that's what it did. I might be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong because it was not here. I'm pretty sure it was not here. But this is a very good trade, what I'm saying. Yeah, because if you do it in the breach of the candle, you have a difficult risk reward here, a difficult one, you know, very, it's barely 1 to 1 from, yeah, if you enter like in this, in here, is like, yeah, it almost gives you one. The problem is that you have to put your stop in the top of the candle, so you see, it's very difficult. Now if you enter in here, then you kind of have a little bit more than one risk reward there. So this is this yeah, if there was a trade there, that is the trade. So but what I think it took is this one here. So we breached below, yeah, it was the I'm pretty sure, because we breached this this support again, and I think his trade was just this week here, and he took his 10 pips in there, you know. And and this is the trade that I didn't want to risk, because I saw we have those weeks in the left. Let me show you. We have those weeks here. You see, you can see in the 30-minute chart. So yeah, so only after clearing those weeks I would be comfortable taking the trade based on what has been happening lately, you know. So yeah, I didn't want to risk this trade. So yeah, congratulations to him, because he's just an amazing trader. I think he kind of has the feeling when the candle is developing, and how, depending on how the price behaves, he he kind of predicts what the candle is going to do. You see, and that's the kind of sensibility that takes like probably thousands of hours in front of the chart. But yeah, it is, his accuracy is absolutely outstanding, absolutely outstanding. It's, I would say, from what I saw till now, at least 80%, at least 80%. And he keeps his stops so low, so low. He closes with 4 pips, with 7 pips, with 8 pips, you know. So you see, he's analyzing the price behavior, and he knows when the price is not going in his direction. Today, as the price, yeah, what did he do? So we broke here the support, and then as the price, so he had the entry there, all right. So that was his entry, and his stop was here in the top of this candle. So, but as the price was going up, you know, he closed 25% of his position, you know. So he's managing his trade. He wants to see what happens next, you know. He wants to see the next candle. He's not trusting the setup anymore, you know. And he does that, like, sometimes with 4 pips or 5 pips he closes like 50% of the position, you know. So he never, I didn't saw yet a full stop, like I do every day. I take a full stop, you know. So I think a big part of trading, more than probably, yeah, of course, making profit is very important, but if you minimize your losses, your profits, they just compound. They are very fast, because every time you take a profit, it's a full profit, and every time you take a stop, it's a small stop. So that sensitivity, it's something that I'm developing, but it's that is a hard one. That is a hard one. This is not this is not an easy game. If it was, everyone would be rich. So anyway, I didn't took this trade. It was beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, the way he managed this trade and everything, yeah, it was great. What I took was this long here, as you can see in here. Yeah, I took that one. Why? It's very obvious. We came to the 4-hour support. What do 4-hour support do? Yeah. So as soon as we breach this one in here, I'm long, you know. And you see my trade there. That's like, that was 18 pips, you know. So very, very good trade, and very smooth, without any stress. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, and I didn't trade much, and I didn't trade more than this. Why? it's a Friday, you know. Oh, and this was done in my car because I was in traffic for 7.5 hours, locked in a motorway, you know, because of an accident. So I was 7.5 hours in my car. So I wanted to go home to trade, but I had to do it on my phone. So I just okay, let me do just a trade, and that's it, you know. Because it's kind of, you don't have the same, if you don't have a monitor in front of you, things are a bit difficult, let's say, you know. Yeah, I have my phone and it works perfect, but it's not the same. Anyway, yeah, took that trade, and then I didn't trade more. But let me analyze the other opportunities here. Um, yeah, this is great. This is great because that false break. Let me just tell you this, because this is really, really amazing stuff. Oh, that was me there. Um, that false break here in the 4 hours. This in the 4 hour chart that I cannot show you right now because I don't have the picture here, but it's just a week. It's just a candle that closed like in is the 4 hour candle. Let me try to draw it. The 4 hour candle is something like this, you know. Like, price went above the 4 hour resistance, and as it came all the way back down, it didn't close above. So the 4 hour closed with a big wick, you know. So that's a very bearish signal, and does the all this move that happened here, you see. But that's very interesting. Mm, but moving on for the next opportunities. So what we have here, we have yeah, yeah. We went above, then we went below, then we went above. Yeah. Soon, because of this week, because of this week here, you know, because of all those weeks, you know, and because of this zone, because we are still in this zone, let's be honest. We are just up and down in there, you know. I would be taking a short in here, in the breach of this week here. That would be my trade there, you know. And yeah, we'd stop there, and NTP 10 12 pips. Yeah, possible trade. Very tight because it didn't come immediately to this point here, to this support. It went back up again, but yeah, I wouldn't have been stopped, so no problems there. What more? Uh, yeah, that's it. Then then it's just too late. There is no point to analyze anymore. It's a Friday, it's late. There is no more. But you can see price came to the support, go back to the resistance, came to the resistance, come back to the support, resistance. You know, this is what price does. But now in a tight range because it's out of hours. But yeah, scalpers take advantage of that. Maybe I should learn to do that also. Yeah, many things to learn. I'm still a newbie when it comes to price action trading, but yeah, but I'm doing well. I'm doing well. This was a positive week, so I'm happy. Um, yeah, okay. See you next week. See you next week, and I hope you all have a good weekend. And bye bye. Cheers.